What is up, everybody? I'm Natsagonala Matseva, and welcome to Genesis Trading in Tech. Yes, we've been away, and we're back on YouTube. This is amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please click on the like button, the subscribe, whatever you know that will. I haven't done this in a very long time, so I haven't done a YouTube in a very long time presentation, but let's see if we still got it. So today, I just want us to focus on the next coming week, right? The next coming week. So we're going to focus basically on Nasdaq. Let me check. It's Nasdaq US30, S&P 500, German 30, and gold. Now, the reason why I chose this is because we do have another market breakdown coming in. However, it is not going to be posted on YouTube. It is going to be posted on our Telegram channel. And moreover, there are some of the things that we will stop posting also on the Telegram, but we will start posting them on YouTube. Things like the market breakdown, the market review, and some of the privileges, they will be for the team members. Nevertheless, let's get to it. So let's go to the daily. I like to start with the weekly. So let's start with the weekly. So we seem to be on our demand zone. If you have noticed, price has been struggling to actually break this. So let's just see what's going to happen. It looks like price just wanted to mitigate this long week. However, we are still looking to go forth, to go up, to go bullish, as you can see. These are bullish markets, so most of the time I would be trying to check if are we bullish or are we bearish, right? Are we bullish or are we bearish? But most of the time I like to buy these markets, right? Nevertheless, let's get to it. We've been trading down, as you can see, for a very long time. Now we have come here to this, what happened to be an order block, right? This was an order block a few months ago, a few years ago. Let me check. Okay, this is 2021, 19 May. So the Ukraine war actually helped mitigate this unmitigated order block, right? These unmitigated demand zones, not actually a complete order block, but it qualifies as a demand zone. So basically, the demand zone has been mitigated. We are creating some sort of structure to move to the upside. So we really don't know what's going to happen, but apparently this would be called what, an ascending or whatever. I forgot the names of these channels because I was trading patterns before, but as you can see, this what's formulating here actually looks like some sort of like an expansion, right? It's an expansion to the downside, indicating that anytime soon we might move to the upside, right? So something like this, then obviously getting that move to the upside, definitely eating this liquidity. So how do we see this? We can understand that this is a liquidity. There is liquidity here that needs to be charged, right? At the end of the day, there is bearish momentum, but also price keeps on leaving liquidity there, right? Basically, there are stop losses and take profits and whatever on these zones. Let me show you. Let me just highlight these zones for you so that you can see what. Let me point them out as you can see what I'm talking about. This right here. Okay, let me do this. It's the zone there. There's another zone here. Definitely another zone here. On a minute, you have another zone here as well. So we have zones of liquidity, right? There's another one here. Sorry, so I'm sure about that. You just use this. I think I should have just used the brush to make things simple. There's another zone. There's another zone here. Another one here, and definitely another one here. right? So basically we are waiting for price to come and grab the liquidity, actually grab the liquidity and then possibly push to the upside. So we don't know how this will go about. Nevertheless, it is what we are looking for. So now let us go deep into the market so that we can actually try to get some entries, right? So we can look for a few entries. Okay, bang. Okay, now that's nice. Let's go to the 4-hour. Okay, this is beautiful. This is awesome. As you can see, this demand zone it was respected. The demand zone was respected, and it also created more reason for price to come and test it again as part of the order block. So now we have an order block, another order block that has been mitigated, but we are also in the middle of one last order block that we believe needs to be mitigated, and this is the one, right? So the processes of mitigation is still going on. Nevertheless, we still have to see what's going to happen. So we do have more liquidity to be grabbed, right? We have a liquidity pool here. Hold on, we have a liquidity pool here, which possibly there are stop losses, there are stop orders, there are limit orders, there's everything here. So we're obviously looking for this. Now, what I want to see is at least price breaking this and then pushing to the upside. So let me show you what I am seeing, right? So we basically have a pool of liquidity. Let me just do this. Okay, we have a pool of liquidity right here. Pool of liquidity right here, right? Pool of liquidity. We have a demand zone. We are on the demand level right now. This is the demand zone, right? It is an order block, right? So we have something as well, right? Something like this. Something very interesting. We have this as our order block as well. So basically what I would like to see is price pushing up, then trying to break this structure, break this order block, make it a breaker block, come back, make it a banker block, and then push to the upside. So this is what I am hoping and what I'm preparing to see, right, in terms of forecasting. Nevertheless, we still don't know what will happen. So let's jump to the 3-hour. We still do have that price as, you know, price a zone of reversal somewhere here. Definitely we do have a zone of reversal. Unfortunately, we have to wait. So we don't put just limit orders, we wait so that we can see how price reacts around these zones, right? We need to see how price reacts around that zone, around our point of interest. This is so beautiful. This is just an amazing price action. Obviously expecting that reversal, hoping to get it and hoping to see what might happen. So around these zones, that is when we will be looking to actually have those buys. Let's go to the 1 hour and check. We will stop at the 15 minutes, but let's just check what the 1 hour is saying. All right, okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We have this mitigated and then a push to the upside. So we obviously have this is an order block from the 4 hour, right? So definitely a lot is going on here. So we just want to see if we are going to get those price reversal movements. Also, what do we have? We have an imbalance, and also so we have much more reason for price to move to the upside. So it would be better for you if you do not miss the opportunity that we see at hand on Nasdaq, right? So such incredible things, such incredible price action showing up. Here we do have this week right here, and then we have this one last order block just down there, right? So basically, when it comes to refinement, you might see price coming, and also I like to cater for weeks that I don't really understand why they are there, but okay. I like to cater for. I like being a responsible trader. So definitely, I won't be putting my stop loss here. No. I would like to cater for this week just to see if it won't be broken, definitely put like this, and then I won't be interested in what is happening beneath this week, right? But then overall, we would be targeting also the liquidity up there, and definitely if we're targeting the liquidity up there, that means our first take profit will be around this, right? Our first take profit will be around this area right there, right? Our first take profit will be around that area, and then that is 5%. Okay, now incredible. Let's go to 15 minutes. I don't think there is a reason for us to move to the 15 minutes, but let's check what's happening in the 15 minutes. Definitely beautiful, beautiful price action, exactly what we are hoping to see. Obviously, one would take this in safety and say that this is where I'm interested to be buying these markets, of which they are not wrong. They just want to cater for the week. They do believe that there's a possibility that price might come there. However, let us not forget that we do have this zone right here. We have 3 zones. We have 1, we have 2. Actually, we do have 4, 3, and then the 4th zone would be the last one, which is the last week, right? Nevertheless, let's go to US30. Yes, right. US30. I did analyze this, but let us start from the beginning with this one. Okay. Nice. Okay, we can see now price was trying to test these highs, obviously now reversing. So let us look at the 4-hour to understand basically what is it that is happening. So we will be taking price action from these areas. Most of the time we'll be focusing on this, but it is the same as what we saw there on Nasdaq, right? We do have this liquidity, the selling power, creating liquidity, and also preparing buyers so that they can come and take these sellers out, right? So this would be awesome. We'd want to see what would be happening, right? So now let us just check the type of price action that we are exposed to on the 4-hour right here. So as you can see, price came to the demand level, to the demand zone. I just want to show you something. Price came to the demand zone, then it mitigated whatever it had to mitigate, did whatever that it had to do. Now price is showing us something. It is showing us bullish power. Why am I saying so? Price keeps on creating a higher lows, higher low. So basically price keeps on going higher and creating also new highs right here. So what we want to see is we want to see price possibly coming here or wherever it would say that it would come to, and then obviously catch that move to the upside, because clearly price wants to go higher, right? So we do have this mitigated what a block right here, mitigated the main zone. So and then price did push up, but we're trying to see, is price gonna break this and then come here, or is price, let's see, basically, is price gonna break that and then come here? Is price gonna break this and then come there, or is price going to reverse from this? Clearly there is no we definitely are not seeing what we would like to see normally when we trade. However, we can see that price is actually mitigating these levels right here. So possibly price can reverse from here and then move to the upside. It would be interesting to see what price is choosing to do. However, if it breaks this and then come to the downside, then we know that price might actually do something like this, then reverse from there, then move to the upside. So let's check what we also have. We have this, what a block right here. So definitely one of the reasons why we should be looking to buy these markets. Nevertheless, we're not going to be forced into anything. If your strategy says price will sell, then price will definitely sell. Listen to your strategy. Actually, price won't definitely sell, sorry for that. However, price might sell if your strategy is telling you that price might sell. Let's talk about S&P 500. We are also seeing the same thing right here. That price is actually at a point of the demand zone. So we also want to see what is going to happen. Do we have liquidity? Definitely we do have liquidity right here we have these equal highs. That's for liquidity and obviously looking for push to the upside. The banks will definitely come and take these orders out because there are orders here, there are stop losses, there's everything, because supply and demand traders, support and resistance traders, they are willing to actually sell these markets from here, and other traders and breakout traders, they're willing to buy these markets right here. So we just want to see how everything will happen. Nevertheless, it would be awesome just to see price reversing from here. Hold on, price reversing from here, giving us some sort of like a balance, then a move to the upside, right? We'd like to see what is going to happen, or even if it gives us an inverse head and shoulder, that would be amazing. Let me see. The percentage thereof would be less to 1% or something. Let's check with 3%, 4% actually. So that would be incredible just to see how that happens. So obviously we have this order block right here. So liquidity here, and we would have something like this. Incredible. So we have close 4.99%, close to 5%. If you are trading this funded account, you are definitely rich if you have 5%. With Dow Jones as well, I mean German 30 as well right here. So we do have this right here to look out for, and we also have this area right here. However, we'd also want to see price definitely coming here to and then move to the upside. But if you can see what is trying to happen here, we're trying to see some sort of like a head and shoulder pattern, and we have bullish movements as well. So you can think the cream wall does not have merit anymore, not merit, but it doesn't have power over the markets anymore, since now it is something like, kind of something that the markets are now used to, right? So you do trade price action, you are fine. But however, you can trade other strategies if they make you feel comfortable. This is supply and demand, smart money. So not everybody will trade this way, and nobody is required to trade this way. So definitely you can see a move to the upside, and this would be our order block right here. So definitely we would have this and 6.3%. We also, if we want to look further, we can also see that price can also push to the upside to these levels right here. So it would be interesting to see what German 30 has for us, and I would be trading it this coming week. Let's check gold. Now it's very important, guys, if you're a day trader, to trade this session, to trade these markets according to their sessions, right? However, if you're a swing trader like me, you can trade these markets whenever you feel, and you can see that there is enough evidence for you to place the sell or place that buy. Let's check. I love this. I would want to see this. I just want to show you guys something. Price was this high, I think in 2020 August. Remember, there was a time whereby the media was saying Warren Buffett bought gold, Warren Buffett bought gold, yara yara yara. Warren Buffett went bullish, and then everybody started going bullish, only to find that price would move to the downside. So let's just see what we have right now. Price has been this high, so we are expecting price to maybe possibly come down. Plus, we do have this order block right here, which is something to look forward to. I mean, a monthly order block is something incredible, something that you definitely want to see, right? So we do have that zone right here. Let's jump to the daily, right? So if you jump into the daily, actually, let's jump to the weekly first, that we can come up with it just very nicely. Okay, so now when we are refining our strategies, we just take this and put it there, and then this is our medium zone. And now we'd like to see what is going to happen from here. We can see that price is rejecting this area. Obviously, price willing to sell. We would like to see that sell happen, right? So definitely what I'd like to do, I like to take my gun box, do something like this, and definitely get that sell from the 50% and bam, right? Then get something like that. But gold is known for creating so many weeks, so a lot of weeks like taking people out, but it is very profitable. If you can trade gold, you are most certainly, if you can trade gold successfully, you are most likely to become a very successful trader, right? So it is one of the pairs that I actually look at most of the time to see what actually might happen, right? So as you can see, we do have price creating some sort of like a head and shoulder or quasi-motor price action, which is very interesting. So I'd like to see something like this breaking. Let me show you what I am seeing, right? Definitely an order block right here, something like this, getting that push to the upside, come again, and then create that head and shoulder pattern to complete it, and then move to the downside. So I would be interested, it would be interesting to see something like this. I mean, I wouldn't mind. It's just that we have to wait for price to mature at certain levels. We don't have to always have to trade, but we need to also look at how price is forming at a certain level, right? You can go deeper into price action to see what we do have. However, it is more beautiful on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour. I mean, it is more nicer on the 4 hour. So now we want to see price maturing, and then our take profit would be somewhere around these zones, right? Which is absolutely where the order block is somewhere around these zones, then maybe 50% of these zones. So do something like this, right? And bam, take profit. Beautiful, beautiful take profit. Now let's see the type of percentage we would get if we trade this, right? 80% from the 4 hour. Don't forget that you can also go into the 1 hour to scale in this trade and to see and to actually maximize your profits, right? Nevertheless, I'm Matseho. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel, click the like button, hit on the bell icon. See you next time. Out.